There was a brutal explosion that occurred today, Sunday, the 28th of December 2025, in the southwest region of Cameroon, in a locality known as Sosoliso, a neighborhood in Molyko, where a brutal explosion occurred. This time, properties worth millions of CFA were damaged, and houses were also damaged. Numerous houses were damaged. In fact, what actually happened? This explosion is not as a result of the armed conflict. I repeat, it is not as a result of the armed conflict which is taking place in the restive northwest and southwest region of Cameroon. This explosion is as a result of a taxi driver, a vehicle that was transporting tomatoes to the market, actually crashed nearby. As it crashed nearby, it hit an electric pole, a pole which still had electricity on it. So cables from that electric pole fell down, and as it fell down, it actually ignited with another vehicle that was already parked. This vehicle parked was carrying illicit fuel, what is known as untreated fuel, locally called fungi. When it actually fell on the vehicle transporting this illicit fuel parked at Sosoliso beside a building called Infinity Building, it ignited a flame. And as that flame was ignited, it led to a massive explosion where many within that locality thought it was actually an attack that has happened, but it was not an attack, it was an explosion. As it exploded, the nearby buildings felt the impact, and buildings that were actually doing businesses also felt the impact. And the video that you see, or the image you are seeing, is as a result of the explosion. And this is the second time that the southwest region is experiencing explosion as a result of fuel. Now, take note that this illicit fuel, fungi, normally individuals are not supposed to sell them along the road. It is a criminal offense, and whoever is doing that is often arrested. But in recent times, we see the collaboration between those who are supposed to arrest these people doing illicit fuel business. There's a strong collaboration between the one we're supposed to arrest and the one we're selling. It has now become a new normal where these illicit fuel are being sold anywhere and everywhere. But the question also is, will you blame those selling the illicit fuel? If actually there are strict regulations, how come are they still selling? Will you also blame those who actually are along the road trying to see how they can sell? But the fact here is that the law doesn't look at those issues. The law remains the law. Unfortunately, businesses were lost, millions of CFA have been lost just overnight. Within the blink of an eye, you cease being a millionaire to a hungry person as a result of somebody's negligence. The question is, as a result of not enforcing the law, who will pay these people now who have lost their businesses? Some of you will come and say that, oh, they ought to insure, oh, they should insure their businesses, Granted. How is the insurance services in Cameroon? Those of you who register for insurance services in your vehicle, tell me the honest truth in the comment section. Do you think that the government actually want the insurance to work? Do you think that the government does not know that the insurance sector is exploiting Cameroonians? Where if you have an accident, it takes a camel like this to pass through the eye of a needle before you actually can recover your claim. It's easy to say, oh, insure. The Lukumba accident that occurred, the vehicle was insured, right? Not so. The fuel tanker, wasn't it insured? Have they disclosed who actually owned the fuel tanker that exploded at Lukumba, that had the accident exploded? Have they disclosed it? Can you for sure tell us who owned the vehicle? The victims? Has the government taken full charge that those who actually are responsible for this should pay compensation because they pay insurance? Families who have lost their loved ones, have we even actually have a list published of those who died and those missing? That family who lost their loved ones in the fungi incident, in Lukumba, should come and do DNA? We have not. Instead, the people are the ones doing their DNA, paying for, asked to pay for their DNA, and some of the survivors who were badly burnt are actually the ones taking care of their bills. Thank God that for the Molyko incident, no life was lost. We don't know whether some people were injured because the details are still to come up. In a normal country, as that incident occurred in Molyko, we were supposed to have had a press conference where officials brief the press and keep us updated as to what happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. You see, it's hard.
Congratulations, you've passed your GCE or baccalaureate, and now it's time to choose a professional university that opens real doors to your future. Let us introduce you to the African Higher Institute of Technology, a career-focused institution that not only awards internationally recognized certificates, but also guarantees direct employment opportunities upon graduation through its solid network of partner companies and institutions worldwide. This school operates in collaboration with the Cameroon Ministry of Higher Education, UBA Bank, St. Francis Xavier Institute, Canada. Located in Yaoundé, Mendong, away from the noisy town, AHIT provides the following for its students: a free brand new laptop immediately after paying a registration fee of 25,000 francs CFA, free high-speed internet access on campus, hands-on professional training, mentorship from local and international experts, offering courses like local government in accounting, finance and administration, computer engineering, artificial intelligence, biomedical sciences, economics and finance, business and management, arts and education, law and public policy, agricultural sciences. Whether you dream of becoming a software developer, civil engineer, healthcare technician, or business strategist, ICT is your direct path to success. Apply now and take the bold step toward a future of innovation, professionalism, and global opportunity.